We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Giants much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Oh, able to avoid him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
They'll run on first down. Wheatley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
60 Maverick. 19, 5 in.
Here's Evans. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
70 Ranger.
Evans will look to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cut 19.
Now Evans. Yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Let's go now. Ten cycles. Black shot. Fierce. Yellow. Ready?
Young looks to throw on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On first down, Wheatley. Shifts past him at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have in that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
Go! Past the 60, past the 60, go!
Running right, it's Pollard. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Well, we often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. Well, he's showing past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back.
This is intercepted. And the Giants are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ready.
Young to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Ready. Green Jack. Ready.
First down, Young. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Giants at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now Young. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Black Ultra. Go red.
Hyatt goes in motion left.
Drill green.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Fight 60. Yellow. Go.
In motion, Slayton.
6. Mega. Blaster. 6. 7.
2nd down, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready, ready.
On 1st and 10, Evans. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Evans. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
60 Bobcat. 60 Dragon 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey Good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
Here we go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
43 rail. Blue striker. Edo blue.
Young will set to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
Young on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
97.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. It's Young off play action. He finds his man, complete. That's Hess. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And his throw is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Let's go.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Hyatt goes in motion left.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Ready.
Young to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
On the set.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Here's Evans on first and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Ready, ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On second down now, Coffee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
3-3. Set.
First and 10, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's Duncan.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Here we go.
Second and 6.
22 needle. Slide through. Ready, ready.
Now Young. He finds his man, complete. That's Strickland. Touchdown! A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw is Evans. Throwing on first down. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Evans now on first down, buying time to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
From the 41, Evans. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Evans. Swinging this out for Pollard. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
Okay.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
52 blaster. Fight, white. Smash, red. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws, and that's another one right there.
Ready.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try the left side. Coffee. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Ready,
From the
set.
32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Wheatley, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Back to throw. Evans. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Come on,
The
set.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Come on.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Ready.
He finds his man complete. That's Watts. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, check that. Hurt.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Go.
On 2nd down, Wheatley. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 22. Right back to him on 1st down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Okay,
So the
ready?
face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal.
Ready.
Vaughn is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Young. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 28 yards there, and give them a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Ready?
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Right, 97. Black Ultra. Drill 3.
They go play action. Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Let's go.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down. Here is Young. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Clock, 10. Set.
Throwing, Young. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Hyatt goes in motion left. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Young. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
19 Lions.
Here's Evans. Flushed out right. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it.
Okay, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
Blaster, 6.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Coffee. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Blue strike. Yellow, go. Hut, hut.
Now here's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Hey, go steal.
They'll run on 1st down. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. He has been. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Ready?
They'll try the left side. Coffee. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd and 7.
Needle blue. Hey, green. Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. To throw, Young. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Strickland. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
Black shot. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Young now. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And he forced this throw, nearly intercepted in the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fortunately, no turnover, but it is 4th down. And this one is right through. And we are all tied here in the final stages. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
This is 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here comes second down. Evans will look to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly. But that time, it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
18 rattlers.
Now Evans. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long.
60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw. Evans. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Here's first and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Wheatley. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Aubrey now for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Young. Rolling to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Let's go now.
A little less than 40 seconds remaining. Here comes second and 10. Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Cine. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14.
Giants 31.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of...
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Cowboys, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall.